Hi guys, okay, I hope you can hear okay because I've got my window open and it's pouring rain and thundering. Yay, we needed rain so bad. We've had the worst heat wave here in Sydney the past couple of weeks. Anyway, I just wanted to do a video to show a few things that I'm putting into my Etsy shop today. And I like to do a video so I can put a link in the description box in Etsy, just so that people that may be interested in buying can see a flip through of each page, because you can only fit 10 pictures in Etsy, which isn't enough to show everything. So, I mean, some things I don't do videos on, like little odds and pods. You know, I've got some coffee dyed Rolodex cards that I put in there, and oh, well, I suppose this is doing a video, isn't it? And look at these, I coffee dyed some CD envelopes. Oh my gosh, they're so delicious. I didn't do that many because I wasn't sure how they would turn out with the plastic window, but since my little test run turned out gorgeous, I love them. I'm going to do a whole bunch more. They're so gorgeous. I really love how they turned out. Look at that. I love that some of them is like run into the envelope, and you can see inside as well. Anyway, so what I've got is mostly some postcards and some vintage sewing patterns. So I'm going to put them into my shop into bigger bundles because I'd like to get rid of them. I need to make some room because I'm rearranging my craft space tomorrow, putting some bookshelves in. Yay! Okay, so this one, I've written it down so I can remember. Okay, so this one has 5 vintage postcard books, and each postcard book has like a bunch of postcards in there. So the first one, this is, and I'm putting this together as one lot. I'm not separating them because I don't know. I purchased them all together and I'd like to keep them together for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, so this one is, the first one is San Francisco. I don't know if it's 70s or 80s. It kind of looks late 70s, early 80s to me, but there's no date in there, so I'm not exactly sure. This one has 16 postcards in it. This whole bundle has a total of 63 postcards, and I'm going to put these and the sewing pattern booklets and all of that, like everything else in my shop, really reasonably priced. Okay, so this one, 16 postcards, is San Francisco, and they're like these little, there's a perforation there so that there's a postcard and then there's a little stub, you know, oops, there's a perforation there, there's a postcard and like a little stub, like a checkbook or something that, I don't know, you can maybe say who you sent it to. Well, I don't know if that's what it's for, but I thought they were really cute. I have seen some of these quite a few years ago, but haven't come across any in a while. So I'll give you a quick peep. Oh, sorry, there's a glare. It's dark outside now, but I've got the lamp on, so hope you can see okay. And I love these. I think they're great for vintage journals. That one's really pretty. Maybe I should put it down and zoom in a little. Okay, hope that's not too close. But yeah, I like the idea of having the little stub on this. I thought it was really cute. I don't know if you want to see every page of every book, but I'm trying to go fast so it's not too slow. I don't want my video to be too long. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is Lake Louise, and this is, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. It's Banff, I think, Banff National Park in Canada. And there's 12 postcards in this one. I don't know the year though, they don't have years in them. But funny enough, this is printed in Australia. Oops, I don't know if I'm showing you. And I think all of these, I mean, you can use them in so many different journals, like travel one if you're going to Canada, nature themed. These are really pretty. Ooh, thunder! Hear that? I love thunder. Actually, we were in the pool not long ago and then it started pouring rain. And Darren says, oh, that's my hubby, he says, oh, quick, it's raining. I'm like, so what? We're wet anyway in the pool. He's always scared of lightning. And the back and front covers are postcards as well. So that's that one. Next one is Las Vegas, and there's 20 postcards in this. This is printed in Australia as well. Okay, I'm going to go super quick. Oh, I know I say I'm going to go super quick and then I don't. Actually, that's a good one for a circus themed journal. That's what I mean, like there's so many different journals you could use them in. Four Queens. I hope that rain is not too loud on camera. I love the sound of rain and it smells so clean and fresh. Okay, that's that one. This one is Niagara Falls and there's 7 postcards in this one, and I think there was one, oh yeah, there's 7 postcards not including this one, so it's missing 1 postcard. Oops, sorry, I was way close then. So 7 besides this little stub. 1 is missing. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I don't know what year, you can probably tell by the whoops, bumped you, sorry. By the clothing and the cars are normally a giveaway. That one's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, they're a bit discoloured on the back, so that's that one. And the last one is, oops, can you see? This one also, I don't know how to say it, B-A-N-F-F, and the Canadian Rockies. And this one has 8 postcards in it. This one's really beautiful as well. And I like how you get 2 pieces of ephemera, the postcard and then the little stub. Oh, how awesome would that be? Okay, so that's those little booklets. So it's 5 postcard books and there's a total of 63 individual postcards in all of them. Oh, there's the crows. This pack is just 7 Australiana postcards. So this one has got Waltzing Matilda, and if you're Aussie you know that song. I love that picture, look at that. And it's got the words to the song there. You'll also know these little guys. They are noisy. They're beautiful, but so noisy. And they're a little bit of a bully bird as well. They They're not scared. They bully the crows, magpies, everyone's away from the seed dish out the back. They're so beautiful. Look at them. This one's got Gold Coast Australia on it. So those don't look that old. This one's a kookaburra image. Whenever I see kookaburras now, I think of Hilly from Rider's Reign, because she does little videos on her YouTube channel of her backyard with the birds, and she had one just the other day with I'll put the link to her channel in the comments box, or any other channel I mention. But yeah, she had a kookaburra in the bird bath because it's so hot. This one's really yellowed on the back. So none of these postcards have been used. This one is Adelaide, Alice Springs, Darwin. This one is a Qantas one. Someday we'll all be together once more. And yeah, that's the classic Australian ad on TV, Qantas ad with a song. And Uluru, it's Ayers Rock, you may know it as. Okay, so that's just some Australian ones if you're making an Australiana journal or to send to someone overseas. Okay, these ones, these are just mixed postcards, just random mixed ones that, yeah, I've been hanging on to, thought I'll get rid of them. So there's 8 postcards in this lot. I love this one. I've held on to this one for ages, but I just haven't used it. So I thought I'll pass it on to someone else who will actually use it. That one. This one is beautiful as well. I did keep meaning to use this one, but yeah, I just got too much stuff. This one's got a tape mark or something on the back. National Gallery. So beautiful. This one. And they're a bit yellowed on the back. This one is really glossy, like, I think it's meant to look like an old photo, but I do love that. And I don't know how old any of these are. Look at this beautiful picture. I really love this one. The little girls with their stockings, and so gorgeous. This one I think was South Africa. Yeah, Cape Town, South Africa. And a teddy bear with a heart. Be good for Valentine's Day coming up. Okay, so that one is just a mixed bundle of 8 postcards. Okay, these are all London postcards, and there's 9 in this pack. Too close. This one is my favorite. This has got like a silver foiling or something under it. It's it does have like a, I don't know, a tear mark or something where a bit of the top layer has torn up there, and it's got a lot of discolouring around the edges. It's got some folded corners, but look at the picture. It doesn't show up on camera as well, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love this one. So pretty. Anyway. Oh, I said I was going to be quick, didn't I? And I'm still being slow. Okay. What else? Okay, this is just a little bundle of, I'm going to zoom down for these ones. You're a bit too close. So these are a bundle of just vintage sewing themed papers. Okay, so this one, the first one, this is what to make for baby. It's really discolored. It's really old. I couldn't find a year in it. The cover is detached. So just the front page is off, or front 2 pages are off. The rest is still hanging on. It's just so old and fragile. And it's got beautiful, I love this. Now, I couldn't find a year in it. I'm guessing 40s. I may be wrong. It could even be 30s. But I love this. Look at the old stroller. So what to make for baby. It's really beautiful. I won't go through every page, but just to give you an idea. Every page is absolutely yellowed. And I think all the pages were there as well. Look at the font. It's so awesome. Collins Street, Melbourne. Ah, when things used to be made in Australia. Look at that. That is awesome. Corsets. I love that. Look at the image. Sorry, I've already seen this and I still get a thrill looking through it. Lux. Lux used to be a soap as well. Oh yeah, Lever Brothers Limited. That's who made it. And a laundry detergent. So it's got some of the old adverts in it as well. Anyway, I really love this one. I kind of don't want to let it go, but then I hang on to everything and I'll never use all the stuff I've got. So yeah, it's a shame that's off it, but it's gorgeous. I love this. I especially love this pram that I showed you. So there's a little rip there as well. It's not in the best condition. Look at that. I love that so much. The cozy carriage you need for baby. Anyway, okay, there's that. Oh, this was separate. I just threw this in because it was old and yellowed. Oh, I'm so sorry. My hands are so dry. I need moisturizer. I can't open anything. Matinee Coat, Bonnet and Beauties. And then there's this Women's Weekly for baby. And this one is February 9, 1966. It's all yellowed. The pages are detached. Well, there's 2 signatures. Actually, I don't even know if they're the same book or if they're separate, but they all come together. This one's quite long, it's hard to see. Cobweb shawl. That's the back. Chicks. Anyway, so that'll be just one little bundle of papers together. Okay, this is the next lot. So this will all be in one bundle together. So this will be one listing in Etsy. And this is 11 sewing booklets. And these are all 50s and 60s. I can't show you every page. This video would take forever, but just to give you an idea. I love these. All the pages are yellowed. Ooh, more thunder. And I've even got more sewing pattern books than I'm listing. Might list some more later. I don't know. I need to use some up as well. This one's gorgeous. So this one has a rip there. But that's okay. You're going to rip them up anyway. If there's any that you want to see a bit closer up, let me know. I can send you some pictures. So this one, you can see this one's really aged, like really yellowed. One has some tape and a rip there. This one, the back page is almost off as well. Love book. My camera's going to cut off. I like the baby ones. Look at that stroller. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Got some writing in that one. Okay, so that's one lot. So that's 11 50s and 60s booklets. Okay, and the last bundle, so these will all be one bundle listing. This is 20 vintage baby and children's sewing booklets or pattern booklets. So there's 16 thicker booklets and 4 just double page booklets. So that one opens out as 3. This one has some creasing. Look how sad that little baby is. And if you want any other information on anything, just because I know I'm going through these quite quickly, just message me via Etsy. It's the easiest way. The link to my shop is below, and then you just hit the conversation button in Etsy. This one's cool. I love this. Oh, okay, here I go getting sidetracked again. Does anyone recognize, see that puppet? I don't know if you can see. Oh my gosh, it's really pouring rain now. I hope you can hear. Oh, thunder. That puppet reminds me of, does anyone remember Mr. Squiggle? If you're old like me, you'll remember. There it is. I don't know why. I know it's nothing like Mr. Squiggle, and he was this giant big puppet, but I find puppets a little bit evil. I don't know. I suppose it's like people scared of clowns. I don't know. I'm not scared of them. I just think they look a bit evil. And Mr. Squiggle, we used to watch that as a kid, as kids, my brothers and sisters. Oh, butterflies. Mother Goose. Goldilocks. Actually, this one, is that the one I'm thinking of? Wait, let me go back. Oh yeah, this one is all it's got kindergarten styles there, but it's all like fairy tales and stuff like that. Miss Muffet, Peter Piper, not fairy tales, what do you call them? Little Bo Peep, Lucy Locket, Mother Goose, Polly Flinders, Goldilocks, Willy Winky, Tommy Tucker, Tom Thumb, Snow White. I love that one. This one has some tape down the side and there. And this one is detached from the cover. Look at those little boys in their bow ties. Mohair coat. Look at his little bowl haircut. James, that was like yours, was it? This one, some of the pages are loose, but I think they're all there. Hear that thunder? I just love it. Clivey doesn't mind the rain or the thunder, but my other cat, Dory, she hates the thunder. She always goes hiding somewhere in the house. Look at her hair. The dad's got a pipe. They've got matching green tartan skirts. I'm sorry, I just get such a kick out of these old pictures. Look at her hair. She's got the old David Jones pattern pants. Wow, it's really bucketing down now. But it's still so hot. Oh my gosh. I just want to go dance out in the rain. I'm sorry, this video is longer than I had hoped. That one's got some old tape there. Year-round booties. So this one's got one for every month: January, February, March, April, May, June. So all of these will be listed sometime tonight, shortly after this video goes up. No, some tissue paper in there. Shortly after this video goes up, and I'll more than likely list a whole bunch more tomorrow. This one's got some damage. It's got taped edges. But it doesn't matter, because you're probably going to rip them up for junk journals anyway. Look at the old tape. I love how it discolors like that. Yeah, that one's pretty beaten up. Oop, this one came off. Yeah, this little guy is really falling apart. I mean, the pages are all separated. So I'm just going to clip him so that they stay together. And this one's got some fold marks. Kitty cat. This one, the pages are quite thick. This may be a more recent one, I don't know. It's got some hole punches in the side as well. Someone must have had it in a folder. Okay, so that's the last bundle I'll show you for now, and I'll more than likely, if not tomorrow, probably the next day, but yeah, if there's I'm going to list these now, but it may take me a while. I'm a bit slow listing, I must admit. But if there's any that you see that you want me to reserve, or you need to ask a price before I even have them listed, yeah, just message me on Etsy. But I'll try and get them up as soon as I can after this video is posted. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and